Okay, so now we're out in the street-ish, watching this.
Yeah.
So
we don't need the dock anymore.
I will need the dock.
Oh, okay.
do we have a quick conference here? Do we want
Talk
to
amongst
shift
yourselves?
into the Rainbow Inn, or do we want to just dive into the fighting at this point?
How many people are left? How many alchemtologists are left? I mean, if that fucking dwarf is mowing them down.
Uh-oh, he's got a lot of them there.
Oh.
Sorry.
Actually, I'll put it on. Well, you're the only one on this side.
So what's the dock for?
So this is actually a scaffolding.
Okay.
So there's some alchemtologists on the top of a building, essentially, that looks like it was being worked on or repaired on. There's some scaffolding on it.
There's kind of a lot of them.
Luckily, you've got some allies.
I was gonna say though, we've got friends. At level 12, you can change to an elephant.
That's cool. Well, I could do a lot of damage as an elephant.
Probably.
Actually, we'll make one. So I want hair to be a special figurine. All right, so the blues are your allies. There are a couple more of allies in the back here, but they look like they're injured on the ground, kind of moving away, trying to stay away from the fight. So there's a pair of alchemtologists on top of the scaffolding here. Periodically, they are launching crossbow bolts down at the fight below, and then chucking flasks. Meanwhile, the rest of these alchemtologists are basically getting engaged with the fight here. So we're gonna do initiative.
So their backs are turned to us at the moment.
Yes, the alchemtologists do not know that you were there.
So we'll get advantage on the first, hopefully.
You have the first round to yourselves. Yeah.
Give me my die back.
She took mine too.
Stop touching things!
Hurry up and roll. Wow.
That's better.
Are we all rolling?
Yeah, I mean,
Initiative.
I mean, you can roll. I just need a minute. So.
4. Do I
Amy?
get to add anything? 7.
Marin with 7. Morg?
20. Not 20. Just a 20.
AW?
Well, it's just initiative. It doesn't matter. 15.
Why would you put that over there?
Because it's my die.
Put it back over here. Do you want me to roll one? Do you want me to
Yes.
roll ones?
I would like your character to get killed off so we can make this.
I agree.
All right. Well, the everybody gets a first kind of attack in the beginning round, essentially, because it's the surprise round. So,
Am I hampered by this terrible initiative score?
No, you get an act during this particular
Okay.
round. Amy, will go.
Remember, the initiative only tells him what order the battle goes in.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't mean that you attack less or anything like that. It
it's
just
I
dictates what order the turns go in.
okay.
You and I should probably take those two out.
So Morg is the first one up.
If you're going to use my die,
Can I use Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll hit one here.
I shoot one. Okay.
Yeah. Hunter's Mark. Alright.
Just gonna use standard arrow.
Yeah, just a standard arrow.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
she doesn't want to burn down the...
I don't.
You have advantage, by the way, too.
Okay.
So roll a second time. Better. Not much, but better.
So on your weapon,
15.
15 hits. Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so I need
D8 and a D6.
8. Which is this?
And
Correct.
is she shooting at this guy up here?
Yep,
She's
she's
shooting at number one.
one.
Okay.
Ooh.
So 12.
12 damage on number 1.
Yeah.
Good deal. Alright, go ahead, AW.
I'll take out, I'll attempt to take out number 2
And how are you going to do that?
with my crossbow.
Oh, that's right.
12 is, or excuse me, not 12. 1 is still up, by the way, so you
I
took
know.
the arrow.
You're not even going to give a description of what
I
happened.
will!
Did we shoot in tandem? Is that?
Yeah.
All right.
Patience. Advantage.
That's right. I'll take the 9.
Take the 9.
9 plus, what is my crossbow? 6. So 15.
15 hits, yeah.
And are we getting sneak? Or.
Yeah, you would get sneak on this.
Not very good. 7, 10.
10 damage on that one, yeah. So both you and Morg, you get down. She stands behind you, right, and starts drawing her arrow, and you get down on your knees. And Aylin's like, "Oh, this will be good. I'm very excited about this."
Frankly, so am I.
Both of you fire off your arrows simultaneously. The alchemtologists one of them looks like he's picking up a flask of some sort to throw it down. And as Morg's arrow comes up, sinks into his chest, he drops the flask, and it lights the scaffolding on fire.
Well, you burned down the building.
The other alchemtologist is like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And your crossbow bolt, bam, hits him right in the shoulder. He loses his balance. Oops. And does not manage to keep his footing and topples to the ground.
Please tell me he took extra damage from that.
Of course he did. And enough damage, he lands on his neck and snaps it immediately.
Good shot.
So, number 1 kind of glances over the side as he's like, "Oh, God.
It's on fire.
That's fire." And then he glances over in your direction and he's like,
Uh-oh.
not happy about that.
Yeah, he's mad.
After that is Amy.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to run at number 9.
Charge.
Yeah, because I'm too far away.
Wait. I don't think you... So you're going to double action your... Okay, just to move into position?
I'm getting in there, yeah.
Just move in there, okay. And you want to move up to 9 specifically?
Yeah.
Okay. Your double move allows you to kind of do whatever. You've got an extra 30 feet, so...
That's fine.
Okay.
Right there.
You good there?
Yeah.
Okay. After that is Mom.
Do you have some sort of bolt to take this guy out, or he's going to throw fire at us?
Well,
I don't think she
have.
has.
I don't
No,
think she has
I do. I
ranged
have a
weapon.
longbow.
Oh, she does have a longbow. That's
Yeah.
right.
Fucking
Can I
A.
shoot that dude with my
Shoot that dude.
longbow? Okay,
You'll need
so
to... Yeah, you're in a good position for that.
okay, so I do this
Your
one.
D20.
Correct.
And you get advantage. Advantage, so
Roll one
roll
more
a
So I
second
get to
time.
do-
Yeah.
Please,
Please don't be terrible.
please don't be
She's
terrible.
got to stand up.
She's got to stand up.
I do better.
It makes her roll better when she stands.
8. That's better.
Plus
Plus 5.
Oh, actually, that'll probably be enough.
13.
13.
Yeah, that's enough.
Already injured.
Well, yeah. But yeah, yes, that's enough. So go ahead and do your arrow.
So your arrow is an 8.
So 1d8, and then you add a +3 to it.
Oh, so I do this one.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Oh, jeez.
Max damage.
She doesn't roll great at the d20, but every damage die that she rolls, it's like she's always getting max damage on that shit.
Yes.
So it's 11 damage total, yeah. So as the alchemtologist is kind of leaning over the side going, an arrow just goes right into his neck. And then he just topples down off of the scaffolding.
And
does
it's
a few
so
somersaults.
amazing that everybody claps.
Well, Aelin does. Aelin's like, "Did you see my dearest sister just fucking wreck that bitch?"
Alien language.
I'm very excited, I'm sorry. Aelin steps up to the plate.
Oh god.
He's gonna do it,
Don't you teach him?
He draws a sword free.
It just goes in.
and he's gonna help.
Yep. So Aelin starts moving in, and as he's drawing his sword free, he accidentally drops it. And he glances down, and then he glances over at Catzi and goes, Go, Amazonian! Take a free attack action. Fucking Aelin became a 3rd level fighter last session, and he's got fucking
I was gonna say
fighter
he
maneuvers
has.
now. Yeah,
Wow.
it's called a commanding strike.
He's a little
So
bit
he
useful.
can spend an action to
He should.
give somebody else.
Oh,
Roll a 1.
and what did you do with
She
it?
still
like-
has.
You have your 13 if you want to.
Well,
Yeah.
she still has advantage too.
Oh
doesn't
yeah, you're in the surprise round.
Oh, right.
she? So
A 5. This dice is the worst.
Don't use it.
It was the one from the.
Is it the butt die?
The Kingdom's Arrow.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
did you want to use your 13?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck it.
13. Go ahead and do your damage.
Yeah. This. 12.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Yes. Now you get to reroll 1s and 2s if you did.
It's a 5 and a 3.
Which number is that? 9?
yes.
I was so surprised he was useful. I almost dropped my sword.
It's true. Hey, Faze.
So, Aelin reaches down to grab his sword as Catzi kind of glances over and is like, oh, okay, and then just fucking brings her sword down onto the alchemtologist behind him. At the last second, he turns and notices there, his eyes wide as the blade slices him down the front of his chest. He knocks him back a step, and it cuts one of his bandoliers, so it's dangling slightly. And he reaches for one of the one of the flasks of the bandolier. After Aelin is
Well, thanks for doing that.
Morg again.
Me again?
Yep.
Sweet.
So now we're out of the surprise round. That was the first.
Hunter's mark on. Oh,
Just
you hit 9, didn't you?
Yeah, and he's reaching for a flask.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack him.
You might need to move.
That's fine. Oops.
You have sharpshooter, right?
I do have sharpshooter,
Okay.
but I also have Colossus Slayer.
Right.
So
So even if he's got cover, sharpshooter ignores everything except for full
Ignores,
cover.
okay.
So she is good to fire from where she's at, actually.
okay. So number 9. Ooh. Wow. Well, that's a hit. Just tell me.
17, yeah, definitely.
All right. So this need this and
How much is Colossus? Is it D10?
that's D6.
D6?
Isn't it? Oh, it's a D8 actually.
Oh, D8. Jeez, Colossus Slayer is so strong.
Do you need another 8?
No,
Shooting
I got
over
it.
my shoulder.
All right. I am shooting. It's fine. I got this. Ugh. Fuck you.
Well, he's already damaged, so
Yeah.
6 plus 4, so 10.
10. Can you roll me a D8? I forgot. You get a plus 1D8 to your damage when he uses his superiority die.
Oh. You asked.
How much was your damage, Morg?
10.
10.
10.
Fucking 10.
This dude's gonna be wrecked.
Is that enough to kill him?
Well, that's the question. For
That's not enough to kill him, but
7.
7 would be enough. Yeah, so in tandem there. So after Catzi cuts him across the chest, right, she's leaning forward just slightly. Morg lines up her shot perfectly, fires it off. It zips over Catzi's shoulder, plants into the shoulder of the alchemtologist, and as Catzi glances up and sees the arrow hit him, she brings her sword back up right into his fucking crotch.
Whoa!
And the alchemtologist drops to the ground dead.
but silently.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So they haven't noticed yet.
Robert Books de Boer.
He came over and was nice. to
God, I
me.
can only move 25.
Conveniently, you have a bonus action that you can use to either disengage, hide, or double move.
Or double move.
Yeah, so
Wow.
you can still attack.
Yeah, if I get up there.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
we'll
will not have.
advantage or sneak.
You could. Well, you wouldn't have either if you go for 7, because I know that's what you were thinking, right?
Is he turned already? Did he watch 9
He
get
knows
wrecked?
that you guys are there, but Harry Sterling is flanking this guy, and this guy is flanking this guy, so you
So I
can
can
move
get
in
it.
there if you decide to. Yeah, so you can move 50 feet because you're double move,
Yeah.
and you can move the scaffolding.
Well, that's true. We don't need it anymore. Although it is on fire.
Yeah,
It
you
is
might-
on fire.
might
Keep
be
the
an
scaffolding
issue.
there. You can
Yeah.
slide it out just
We'll
slightly.
just move it this way a little bit. Well, yeah, then I'm going to use the flank. We'll move up and attack will actually attack 6. Let's see. So I'm right
Okay.
here.
Yep. Yeah, it's only like 30 feet basically.
20.
35 feet.
Okay. That way, Catzi can move on that way if she wants to.
So you're gonna go 6?
Yeah, we'll go 6.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack. With advantage. Oh, you have lucky.
I am
No,
going
I mean,
to
you have
use...
your halfling luck.
Yeah.
You reroll ones.
So I
You
reroll
don't-
ones.
Yeah, you reroll
that's what I
ones.
was going to say. I can...
Wow.
Son of a bitch.
Damn!
It's a horse fucker.
Nat 20, by the way.
And it involved no fucking of horses.
Yeah, he's horse fucking a little bit. Alright, go ahead and roll your damage. So I believe that's, what is that? 2d6, right? Plus the 1d8.
Plus the 1d8.
So that's 20 base damage currently, plus whatever you roll here.
Do we add the plus on
Yeah,
the base
we'll
damage?
add that as well.
So 25 then.
25 damage. Go ahead and roll your
6 and 6, 12, 14, plus another 5.
plus another 5. Yeah, he's definitely fucking dead.
Dead guy.
So that alchemologist is holding a rapier in hand, and he's just getting ready to thrust it right into the chest of the civilian that he's battling with. You spot it happening, right? You pull free Johnny Sparrow's cutlass, right? Checking it out. This is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to use it yet.
You glance over at Aelin and go, watch this. Your tiny little feet start scampering across the cobblestone. And as you're moving, rain starts to fall. And your blade is out like this as the raindrops are spattering on the blade, right? You spot Catzi right in front of you, right? Just cutting down this fucker. Her legs are open, so the ground's slick. You slide right under and pop up, and then just bring that blade and chop the fucking alchemologist's head right off. It spatters against the fucking against the building on the wall. Blood stain.
Dead guy.
Dead guy.
Meanwhile, the guard's like,
Okay.
thank you. Excuse me, civilian, that is.
Yeah.
Alright, after that is Ozzy.
Alright, I'm gonna flank number 10 on the side. I can't reach. Alright, dice. Don't be stupid. Yeah. There, 18.
18, yeah, that's
Wow.
a hit. I mean, you can roll, you have advantage if you want to roll again.
You could try for a
Potentially
crit.
Yeah.
Crit.
Seriously? Oh my god, she got a 20.
Well, this is going much better than last time.
Isn't it?
Catzi wants to try and show me up. Is what's happening.
Alright, so you have a D12, or I mean a 2d6 base plus what's your strength mod for?
Yeah.
So 16 base plus what? What's that dice?
Oh, 7.
Reroll 1s and 2s?
Yeah.
Isn't that a 1 there?
Let's see, 4.
Oh, was that 4? 7?
Yeah.
So what did I say? 16, so it's 20... 23.
23.
Which number is he?
Number 10.
10. Oh, the one that has 16 hit points. So, not to be shown up by Robert, right? She glances behind her and yells at Aelin, "Watch this!"
I feel like this is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like
That's 2.
that's,
And so she decides, well, I need to clearly do something amazing, like a cool slide or something like that.
it is still raining, right? Or did the rain stop?
No, the rain stopped. It only rained long enough for you to do your
For-
awesome
okay.
attack move. Come on, right? Like, so she brings her blade around, and the guy turns to meet her with his blade. Goes in for a lunge at Catzi, and Catzi brings her blade up, deflects it, brings the blade around, slices him down the side, slams the blade right into his chest, and then does a backward step, and then kicks her foot in, knocking the blade clean to the hilt to the chest. He drops backward and falls to the ground, and she just snatches it as he falls off.
Wow.
And now it's their turn.
Finally.
Finally.
Oh, dear God.
So does that mean that our allies are going to get advantage when they turn to attack us?
The allies' turn to attack you?
No.
When the enemies?
If it's these guys' turn,
Yeah. No, they get advantage.
is
for
everyone getting...
Absolutely. All right, so 7 moves in on Catzi. Suck it. Wait, what's your AC again? 18? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Oh, good. All right, well, you take 3 damage. Sorry, 4 damage. Yes, 4 damage. As an alchemologist comes up and just goes, He glances over at Aelin and goes, I got her. In the meantime, some of the alchemologists are doing battle against the other foes in front of them.
Oh, you know what?
What? Get your D8.
Yeah. Is that per kill?
Sorry?
Is that per kill?
You can never have more temporary hit points than the full D8, but yes.
Full D. Okay.
Yes.
So. Oof.
Gives you bonus 1. Well, you
So
only... did
7.
you get 2 kills?
Yeah,
You
because
did
I
get
killed.
2 kills, yeah.
Well, he fell off.
Yeah,
Does that count?
That counts.
Okay. So then I've got 7 temporary hit points.
7 times. Okay. So as you guys are getting into the mix here, some of the alchemologists are noticing you, but they are trying to desperately finish off the other enemies in front of them they're engaged with. Unfortunately, 2 of your allies do drop. They're little civilians.
Oh.
They drop, unfortunately.
They died valiantly.
In the meantime, though,
Harry will play a tribute.
Yes.
the guards here are doing battle with these particular individuals, and they both slay their particular enemies, leaving you down to just this group here. 4 and 8 go after Harry Sterling. And Harry ain't gonna have any of that fucking bullshit.
I was going to say.
Harry is using a steel tin whistle.
Okay. All right.
You see, he's otherwise unarmed, though, right?
But he does have a steel.
He does have a steel tin whistle.
whistle.
So the 2 alchemologists, they take a lunge right at Harry Sterling, and Harry is jamming. He pulls the flute free as the blade comes in, and parries one of the blades with his flute, knocking it away. He twirls it, puts it back in his mouth for a moment, and rather than continuing to play, then just goes, oh, and catches one of the other blades in his hands, forcing it backwards. And then continues to jam out again. And while this is all very exciting and amazing and awesome, from behind,
Oh, God.
Behind us?
not you guys,
Okay.
from behind this group, coming down the other alleyway, additional alchemologists come forward, but one of them is wearing a set of robes instead of the leather jerkin, with a bandolier across his chest instead. Actually, we'll make him number 10
I have special.
to easily. And as they
Let us finish cleaning them up. You should target him.
Yeah.
Which one is he? 10?
it is 10, yeah.
This is still on fire, by the way.
It is still on fire, yes. The fire's leaking down.
We have to move up anyways.
1 and 2 alchemologists, while they are your standard run-of-the-mill alchemologists, they're twice as big, practically, of fucking rippling muscles.
They've taken that fucking white liquid, is what they did.
Rippling fucking muscles. They're not even gripping weapons. They're just coming forward, lumbering beasts, practically lumbering beasts. 1 and 2 step up.
It's like
fine. It's okay.
Are those guards they're attacking, or are they civilians?
Those are civilians.
Oh, those civilians are fucked.
So these two civilians get crushed in the ground as the two alchemtologists, they're laying on the ground kind of bleeding out, just kind of watching the fight, and they glance over their shoulder as the two alchemtologists just come up. One of them reaches down and just grabs the skull and just crushes it in between his hands. You hear sickening bones crumpling together.
I don't want to go over there.
The alchemtologist tosses the corpse aside as the other one does the same thing. Except he picks him up and then crushes his body instead, dropping him to the ground. Meanwhile, 10 steps up, spots what's kind of going on over in that fucking area, and you see his eyes from even from this distance, they turn a milky white, and they begin to glow as he reaches his hand out and turns it. You hear a creaking, snapping
I know what's happening.
as the wood on the scaffolding begins to pop and snap.
Oh, damn.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
What was that 14?
14?
Yeah.
I was hoping one of us could push that over on down.
The alchemtologist turns his hand in one quick gesture. The scaffolding cracks and snaps once more, flames spreading across the top of it. You can see flames dripping down off of the wood right beside you. In the last moment, you dive off to the side as you see the scaffolding start to topple down on top of you. And you take 12 damage as a ton of the debris starts slamming into you. You are also knocked prone.
Okay.
And it didn't hit Aelin?
Aelin's over here. That's Catzi.
Oh, Catzi.
Yeah, Catzi's
So it
just
didn't-
barely out of the way. Catzi's just like, oh, that's a thing.
You said 12 damage?
12 damage, yes.
So I am down.
If it's bludgeoning, if you needed to know that.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm down to 22.
You
Thank
hear,
God I had the bonus HP.
you hear the guards yell out, look out, it's a transparent. So you don't know what that means, but they're calling it a transparent.
Steg's calling it a Jedi.
Not a Jedi, but a transparent. After that is Mother's turn. So Mother, you're back here currently.
Yeah, I know, and I'm not close. As a lion, I can jump 25 feet, but that's not enough.
Well, as a lion, you can move 50 feet, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So you can kind of get to here, but there is a dude right here.
Yeah, I want to go for this guy, though.
Okay. You want to be a lion?
Yeah. Okay, and what's this lion tooth necklace thing?
So as a bonus action, what you can do is you can grant your allies a 1d4 bonus to their attack rolls,
Okay.
and enemies a negative 1d4.
Is that group or does she pick?
30 feet.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And
You've already used your bonus action to turn into a lion, so
Okay.
you can attack, or you can use the amulet. Next turn, you can use the amulet and attack, but since you turned into a lion on this turn,
well, I think I should attack then. Because
7
maybe...
is, you do have an advantage on 7.
So you can roll that die twice?
Okay, and take the biggest one?
Correct.
Okay. 11.
One more.
I'll take the 11.
The 11.
11 plus.
And you're plus 5. So 16, yep, that'll be a hit. And then
Okay.
you do 2d6 plus 3, so that's 2 of these dice. You only have 1, so...
Yeah. Okay. 10?
Plus
So
3.
much fucking damage with that fucking thing. Yep, so, right beside Morg, you glance over at her and you go, watch this.
Except she says, rah, rah.
And you turn into a lion. That's a lion.
Yes, and I did some serious lion shit too.
You get down on all fours and burst across the fucking street. You fucking jump up on the side of the building and kick off of it and lunge at the fucking dude and take a chunk out of his arm.
Oh my god.
Aelin is supremely impressed as his sister has done this. He takes a step forward, believing I can also be
Oh
that
god,
impressive.
Aelin.
Aelin does 2 damage. Aelin steps up and just stabs the fucking dude in the foot, going, "Dearest sister, check this out." As the blade sinks into the alchemtologist's foot, Aelin glances up and goes, "Now, my dearest sister!" Go ahead and make another attack roll.
Oh!
Is it 2 separate words?
12?
Roll again because you have advantage.
14!
It is 2 separate words.
Much better. So go ahead and do your damage again, the 2d6 plus the 3. Jesus, she rolled a fucking max damage 12 on that.
Are you serious? Oh my god,
She's
she
always
did.
rolling damage that high, plus the 3, so that's...
We're taking
15
you to
damage.
Vegas.
Yeah, we are taking you to fucking craps.
And you're gonna go on the craps table.
Oh,
And
I've never done that.
So as Aelin's blade sinks into the alchemtologist's foot, and he yells at you to go, actually you're gonna roll another d8 worth of damage. He's dead, but let's see.
let's. No,
Yeah, this
This
one.
one?
That one. I just want to see. Swear to God,
7.
I don't understand it.
It wasn't max that
It
time.
wasn't max.
But I mean,
one away
one
from
off.
max.
But if you add Aelin stabbing him in the foot,
Yeah.
I would say that
that was probably 1 damage.
Yeah.
It was 2.
Oh, okay. It's,
So you gotta give him credit.
all right, all
He's
right.
trying.
It's a large blade.
He's a level 3 fighter.
That's right.
So
No, they're
you take a big fucking chunk right out of the throat of the fucking alchemtologist, and he drops to the ground. Aelin's like stabs it a few more times. That the Mexican said that we should stab it more.
And
Yeah, where is
I'm
Juan?
saying,
He is fucking cowering back
yeah, where the hell is? Of
with
course he is.
McFlanagan. McFlanagan's like, "Oh, I got a fucking deal. I gotta fucking make a deal. I'll be right back." Morg, you're up. In this case, you do have a pretty hefty looking fucking scaffolding blocking a lot of your view. You'd probably need to move closer to.
Where can I go? How much can I go? 30?
30 feet? Yeah. No, wait. Oh, you're a 12. Yeah, 30.
So 5, 10, 15.
That is inside of a building.
There's buildings here.
Yeah.
Where was I?
You can try to
Here?
climb the scaffolding if you want.
Oh, I can? I thought it was on fire.
It is on fire.
Why would I want to be with the fire?
Because you can hop from thing to thing and then
He'll be like,
land on.
"Why you stand in the fire, yo?"
Why are you trying to get me killed?
I'm trying to get you killed. I'm just giving you options.
Would be very
If
dramatic.
she can double move, but she sacrifices her attack.
She
doesn't
would, yeah. So where are you? So
Wait a minute. Wait. What about Aelin's? How often can he use his command?
Well, he already went.
he already
so.
used his turn. Yeah, so it's a new round. You'd probably, if you moved about right here, you'd probably be able to get 8. You ignore cover, so yeah, that would be fine. If you were
I
looking.
feel like Harry will be fine. And I should go after the other people in the back.
Like that transparent guy.
Yeah. Jedi. I need to go for
Well,
the
I
Jedi.
wanted you to go for the Jedi.
Oh, you did?
It's
Yes.
pretty far away, though.
Alright, put me up on the scaffolding here.
Alright, I am going to need an athletics check, though.
You're gonna Legolas it.
Legolas it.
I'll even take an acrobatics, whichever you prefer. I can-
Stag, the Jedi, yes.
Yes.
4 in acrobatics. Where's the athletics?
Athletics is under strength.
Under strength.
Yeah, I should probably do the acrobatics.
Acrobatics, okay.
You got a +4, don't you?
She just roll a 1.
You...
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
Does she have anything that helps her?
No.
What does that give you, by the way? So a
That gives her a
5
5.
total. This was not a difficult
Well,
check.
wait. Did you
It's
put
not a
any
difficult check
points
to
into it
make.
at all?
In acrobatics?
Yeah.
It's
That's a
I don't
4,
think
she
4.
said.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't have a skill in it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So.
Get your shitty dice out of here.
Well,
That's the only dice I rolled good on. Give it back. Stop being a douche about it.
Where's the
Look,
butt
you just
die?
rolled a 20.
Did I really?
Yes,
Are you s-
fucking
you
die.
just rolled a 20.
Morg, you are in luck, and you do have one chance to not fuck the pooch on this. Because Harry Sterling is jamming on that flute so fucking hard that he is providing inspiration.
Yay, inspiration. What
But
does that
bardic inspiration is a D8.
mean? D8.
So you only get to add a D8 to your roll. So don't fuck up the D8 roll.
So it's going to be 5 plus whatever you roll.
You need a 5. Nope, not enough.
Oh, well, shit.
So,
Okay.
despite Harry's do,
Wasn't enough.
I'm trying to fucking inspire you. It's not working. I'm trying.
I have shitty rolls tonight. Jesus.
Morg fucking tries to vault up onto the burning scaffolding to take a shot. Unfortunately, she puts her foot on one of the weaker pieces of the scaffolding to kick her foot up, and she
Then I'm on
instead
fire.
just kind of lands flat across the top of it. Luckily, you're not in the fire, so
Okay.
that's a
It's a
Plus.
that's a
bonus.
bonus. It's nice when there's no fire.
Healer be like, why you stand in the fire, yo?
Unfortunately, the rest of your action, you won't be able to make an attack action,
Yeah.
but you could.
I'm in position, guys. It's
You're in position.
I got it.
If you wanted to stand, you could stand up.
I'll stay. I'm gonna
So
stay.
you're going to use your bonus action to stand.
No, I'm gonna do this.
She's hiding.
I'm hiding.
She's got partial cover.
Yeah.
All right, AW, you're up.
I don't want
You
those
are
fuckers
prone,
to hit
and
me.
it does take
An action.
No, it takes 10 feet of your movement, I
To
think,
get up.
to stand. Yeah.
Am I in the fire?
You're very close to the fire, and if you remain there, you will be fired.
You will be. I am fire now.
Yes. This is my
Maybe
life.
we can use this to my advantage. I mean, I'm pretty sure
I'll go hug him.
a burning. Well, I'm pretty sure a burning halfling would be like a surprise to them. Like between Harry Sterling's, steel tin whistle and the burning halfling running around, I feel like we would give them advantage again.
Would be distracting.
Yeah, it would be distracting.
It would be a distraction.
Because they'd probably all go, God.
Half your speed. Sorry.
Perhaps I could use deception. I'm really on fire.
I'm quite on fire.
I'm
actually.
quite on fire. Or I could start talking like a pirate and use my persuasion. Arr, me fire.
I'm sure that they would listen to a burning halfling.
Ah, it's kinda like-
Especially if you talk like a pirate.
well, it does give me advantage. All right. So I'm going to use 10 of my 25 to get up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... I don't want to go anywhere near number 10, to be perfectly honest. That's your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bad. Or
I'll swing
hers.
around behind him once you get his attention. But for the time being, so... Are we saying this is the square I'm on? Just so that
Yeah.
this one here?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we've got... I've already used 10, so 15, 20...
You will be able to sneak attack this one.
I was gonna
because
ask.
Harry and this
Yeah.
guy, you can't flank him, unfortunately.
But I can sneak.
You could sneak attack
Okay,
him.
so
yes.
no advantage, but I can get sneak.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright. Look at that.
Harry, you wasted your 20.
Shut up.
I don't know what
Where's
to
the,
do.
the other one?
Oh, there's the butt die. I'm afraid.
I don't.
17.
Ah,
It's a good die.
it's good.
9, 10, 11, plus 15, so 16.
16? Jeez, that's a hefty fucking blow on 4.
Yes.
16.
Sting's got a point.
Stand down or I'll stab you in the throat. I'm crazy. I'll do it. I lit myself on fire.
So recovering from the scaffolding incident is what we're going to call this.
The scaffold gate. Scaffoldgate.
You pop your head up through some of the board. You're underneath some of the boards. You pop your head up, right, and then dust sort of goes. And you like pop your head back and forth like a gopher almost for a moment, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. You do a little dive and then a somersault roll up to your feet, and then just bring your fucking cutlass across the front of the alchematologist in front of you. He goes, "Ugh!" super dramatically, and then he goes, "Oh, actually, I'm okay." And then it's Catzi's turn.
What? He's still alive?
Yes, he's still alive.
Come on! I needed the temporary hit points from that.
It's a good thing you had fucking
It is.
as many as you did.
It only
took
knocked
a
me down to
fucking
22,
blow,
so thank God.
I'm gonna misty step right there.
Well,
Oh.
she's going for the heart of the matter.
She's going.
Fucking going balls deep there.
It's okay, I've only lost 4 hit points.
Now, is she behind him?
Yeah, she's behind him.
Okay.
I'm trying to line it up so people can flank easier.
And so they can surround you too? Yeah.
What? Yeah.
It's fine. She's crazy.
14.
14?
Yeah.
14 is a hit.
Thank God.
I know.
He's wearing robes.
That's
He's a
true.
wizard of
You
the
probably could have hit him with a 9.
9. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
I was gonna say you re-rolled both, so you must have.
9 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Catzi basically, she glances over at Aelin and goes, "Watch this." She fucking disappears right in front of him, and Aelin's like, and then reappears behind the fucking, the transparent and the 2 burly ass motherfuckers. And Aelin's like, as Catzi reappears, she's in mid-swing, bringing it down across his back. It slams into his shoulder, and it definitely feels like an impact, but it doesn't feel like you drew blood, even though it was a pretty solid fucking hit.
She's not using her silver weapon, is she? Are you?
Oh no.
Well, no.
Is my cutlass silver?
No, but it is magic, so it overcomes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's right. It is +1.
Yeah.
Do you not have a +1?
Aelin is carrying my silver greatsword.
And you just
Wait, come over here.
He's still just like,
He still doesn't understand. He didn't even see you swipe. He's still looking for
he
you.
heard you, and then you were just gone. He's like,
Is he strong enough to throw me that sword?
Yeah.
what did I do with it?
He is a level 3 fighter.
After Catzi,
With that, he needs to use it.
did you have
Steg
any...
was like, I would like to have him throw it, but that might not end well.
After that is their turn. This guy,
Bring it on.
Oh.
this guy desperately starts to crawl away.
Yeah, you should run.
Yeah.
But
No. That's
He's-
so
Oh,
mean.
Jesus.
He's
a one.
gone. What?
he manages to get it. He fucking armor crawls the fuck
Damn,
away.
and they go. Yes.
That giant alchematologist is like, oh, really slowly trying to grab him. And the injured guard manages to fucking hightail it away. This guy, sort of a semi-injured guard as well, he kind of takes a step back. This happens to be the fucking dwarf with hammers.
I was going to say, which one was he?
Well, he was in the fray, basically. So
Okay.
he's got the double hammers, and he just starts fucking swinging away at number 4.
Damn it, I need those temporary hit points. Swing at somebody else.
Don't worry, he's not going to hit, actually.
Oh my god.
I'll shut.
It just looks impressive. It just looks impressive.
It's the Indiana Jones one.
Yes.
It's like, I'm winding up. Winding up, guys. In the meantime, Harry is just... But 1 and 2.
Well, now wait. 2 already used his attack.
Reaction.
Oh my god. Are you serious? What's he reacting to?
The guy crawling away.
The dude crawling away.
All
So
right.
everybody gets it's like an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
'cause he was
all
there.
right. Oh my god. How many dice was that?
Don't worry about it.
You know,
Cat crawling.
Just don't ask questions, because he's the
I'm so glad I have
dungeon
that camera set up.
I'm so glad you did too. So 12.
Creator, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Sorry, I don't know when his strength bonus is.
That's alright. Oh, I'm sure it's, you know, like fucking +5.
Burly motherfucker.
Yeah, I remember that potion.
Alright, Catzi takes 18 points of damage.
Jesus.
Oh,
As one of them winds up and just fucking pummels you right across the face, knocking you back into the other one, who brings his foot up and just kicks it right into the back of your spine. Your plate kind of deflects some of it, but it certainly hurts quite a bit. The transparent glances behind you, or at you, and just goes, and then he turns and gestures at the scaffolding.
I
again.
swear to God.
I need a dexterity saving throw from Morg and Void and the dwarf
I was gonna say the dwarf's not doing too hot so far.
and
14 plus.
20.
20 from Morg.
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
don't
hang
you
on.
get to do it again?
He does have lucky.
I am going
Well,
to
you do have
use-
inspiration as well.
I'm gonna save the inspiration,
Okay.
but I am gonna use a luck
Okay.
roll. It was a 3, by the way. It wasn't a 1, because if it was a 1, I wouldn't
You
have
could
to
have
use
re-rolled
lucky.
it,
Yeah, I
yeah.
could have. I can re-roll as a halfling ones. Thank God.
That's definitely better.
An 8.
No, that's a 5.
Oh,
Hang on. That would be. We're using dexterity saves.
It is a dexterity save, yeah.
That would be an 11. All right. If
Decision?
I use a second lucky and it's not as good, can I go back to the 11? I don't think I can. I think it erases the roll.
I think it does too.
I'm pretty sure it erases the roll.
relatively sure that it does.
Because I don't think lucky was ever intended to be used over and over again. Well, I mean, I have 3 uses per rest.
oh.
So, I mean, I don't know. I just...
You choose which of them you use.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
All right, I'll use a second lucky then. So that was an 11.
Mm-hmm. You rolled a 3 again.
I have 1 more luck.
Your prerogative. Do you want to blow it all in one fight?
Well, that depends. I know you can't tell us, but like...
How much damage is he going to take?
Well, it's not just the damage. I took 12 before. I could take another 12 if that's what happened. I'm not necessarily worried about that, but
Stop using
stop
that
using
die.
that die. I do have a butt die here. We'll
You
try
also have.
I do.
the
I have inspiration.
So if you wish to.
But, no, I'm just wondering, what's the rest period? Is it 4 hours or 8 hours?
8 hours for your luck to
For
be
luck to be
regen.
regen. Oh, you guys, okay, don't bring me any.
I'm just gonna split one with you, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
You ate the best part too. Like I was eating the crunchy outside so that I could
Yeah.
have the nice moist inside. I'm rolling a 3rd luck
Third luck.
with a different die.
Butt die.
Big number.
17
Woo!
plus 6.
So,
23.
23.
23.
Morg.
He's like, I know you got treats.
She's just kind of, supermaning on the on the scaffolding currently. feels the scaffolding lift up off of the ground and realizes, oh, no, no, we're not going to do this. And then she just kind of does a roll and gracefully lands on her feet on the ground. As the scaffolding lifts up, flips around, and starts to cave down towards you.
Harry's fine.
You kind of glance up. Saw it the third time. And then dive off to the side. As Harry fucking Sterling is like... As the scaffolding comes down and crushes the two underneath it. Oof.
Did it seriously kill the dwarf?
You don't know. He's buried underneath.
He's buried. Well, you didn't leave him there, so I didn't know.
Yeah. Maybe I don't want you to know.
Alright.
In the meantime, you move aside, and you and Harry...
Do we both look at each other?
He's like...
Thank you, sweetie.
Harry was going to give you an inspiration, so...
Harry moonwalked out of the way.
Get the fuck out of that way, Alright, so after them is... Mama Void. Mother Dearest, what would you like to do?
So what's this guy's situation? Have we attacked him before? No.
He's full health.
He's full. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, the other dude got crushed. I was going to say, wait, AW hit him. No, that dude got crushed.
Yeah.
Are any of
By the way,
my-
he was like, no, 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 not again! And you wonder, what do you mean again?
Again, yeah.
Now, is anybody in any kind of trouble that I would do something other than attack that guy?
Phoenix, seriously, no.
You know, because I have the lion necklace, or one of my, I have healing that
Well-
I've never used.
You took how much damage? 12.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
aiming's okay. You can use the necklace. You can use it as a bonus action, so you can attack and use the necklace and move.
You just couldn't last time because you were so far away that you had to use your bonus action to get closer. But now, if you want, you can attack and use the necklace.
Okay.
I would recommend using the necklace before attacking.
Well, then I want to do that.
Okay, where do you want to use the necklace? Because it's a 30-foot radius. So you want to use it.
Does she
where
actually get to choose where she puts the field?
No, it emanates out from her
Okay.
specifically. So if you use it where you are, it's not going to touch Amy.
Really?
Damn, that's what I wanted.
5, 10.
5, 10.
What if I
15, 20,
attacked?
25,
If I
30.
Oh shit! Never mind. Sorry. It
I
will.
think it'll, yeah.
It will.
I lied.
She's on the edge.
Yeah, she's right at the edge.
Okay.
So you want to use your necklace?
Yes, for
Okay.
aiming.
1d4. Well, you're going to use it for everybody,
For
actually.
everybody.
So
This
it's
one.
this one.
This one.
This crazy looking thing, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get up.
What does it give us? An extra.
Because we need to
Yeah,
get
Whatever
back.
she rolls, it gives you a 1d4 to your attack roll.
Oh.
You get a +1 to your attacks.
Alright.
Okay.
That does expend a spell slot that you'll probably want to write down somewhere.
So I can't do that again now.
No, you can. You can do it fucking 4 times.
Oh,
I was going to say she's
times.
got 3 or 4.
Oh, okay, so I just did it the one time. Okay, so for my attacking, I want to dramatically leap over this civilian.
Harry Sterling?
Yes,
All
because
right.
I want to save him. And I miss Harry, and I miss my little halfling friend.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll. Add an advantage.
That's the wrong die. That's the correct die.
14.
Plus.
Add an advantage, so roll one more time.
23. That's bad.
That's not bad.
I'll take 14.
Alright, so definitely, because it's a +5, I think, right? Sorry.
Plus-
Yes,
with
it
her.
is +5.
+6
I
because
know
of
it
your...
is.
Because of her thing.
Because
special
my
thing.
extra. Okay.
Okay, so then your
That's-
2d6 damage. You definitely hit. So do your 2d6.
You're right, yeah, there you go. Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, only 7.
Oh, I'm so disappointed at not rolling fucking
Plus-
max damage. Plus the 3, so it's 10 damage.
10. 10's good.
So you decide that you want to leap over Harry, but he sees you, right? And he's like, he's like, playing with one hand.
And we just magically know what he's saying.
And he does the fucking Neo Matrix backwards lean, so you could just pop right on over him. And then you take a bite out of the motherfucker's ankle.
That's okay, because that hurts like hell.
So he lets out a loud cry, and then Aelin steps forward.
Yes. Brother, my dear. Kick his ass.
We're always. Where's he going?
I heard you, my lady.
Oh my god, this is going to be scary.
It's my white knight.
He's gonna throw a sword at you. Although,
If you're gonna miss,
well, I was
into
gonna
one of
say,
them.
Yeah.
what's his face is there, so
Yeah.
if he misses,
He could hit Mr. Transparent.
So Aelin draws the blade free from his back.
He doesn't use this one very often.
And he tests a couple of things. He does like a trying to figure out. He's like, the fucking civilians over here crawling away from me. And then he finally just decides and chucks it. And since I rolled a 1, but then rolled a subsequent 20, it goes awry and plants into number 2's chest. Bam! Just a fucking silver sword plunged right into him. He teeters for a moment and glances at it. Yanks the blade out and then just throws it on the ground and turns and looks towards Aelin.
Oh, no. That didn't kill him?
Oh no.
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 These are the guys that are big and burly.
Yeah.
Like, they took that white liquid, so they have ridiculously
handsome features.
fancy. I guess that's one way to put
Morg,
it.
you're up.